This is Fakir Yogi Brother Yogi. Today, my whole focus and interest is to let the citizens of India and sisters and brothers of the world to learn what is the importance of self-discipline and how self-discipline can be practiced day and night with full measure of devotion and passion, understanding that self-discipline is really our strength. And if we discipline our mind, nourishing with wisdom, truth, justice, peace, love and non-violence, love for all, care for all, sharing everything what we have got for all, we can really illuminate the earth in the environment of peaceful living. The Prime Minister of India, Mr. Morari Desai, is being interviewed in London when he was to participate in the Commonwealth of Nations. He is emphasizing the significance of self-discipline, and he is telling us how difficult it is. A self-disciplined person exactly knows the truth. He never deviates from the path of noble thoughts. When his mind is drifted, he has meditated, completed years together to take full possession of his mind and control and direct towards the wonderful thing. He thinks good of all. He lives in perfect harmony with all. He finds the best in everyone. No hate, no jealousy, no revenge, no retributions, but only kindness and compassion towards everyone. And he also says that you cannot transform anyone. It is the self-imposed discipline. It is the really burning desire which is consuming, intention of the person can only make him great. Consuming obsession, what one to say, that only can make you great. Now here, one of the great friend of mine, of course there is a difference of time, space, but as I have the similar ideology and similar principle in life, my self-discipline is my strength, my calmness of mind is my power, and right thought is my mastery. So my hero, whom I worship, is going to teach you the importance of being self-disciplined person. Of course, I am with a great man, Manavratna Padmabhushan Dr. G.V. Krishna Reddy, who always says self-discipline is really our strength. And man with self-discipline can conquer the world. He will have dominion over every planet. Yours is the earth and everything that's in it, which is more. You will be loved and respected by everyone. Mr. Morari Desai, tell us your experience, please.
Are you a man of complete virtue then?
Well, I can't say I have reached perfection. If I reach perfection, I will be with God. Then I won't be here.
But you're a man of incredible self-discipline and control. You don't smoke, you don't drink, of course you don't eat meat. You have been celibate since you were 29 after your 5 children were born. That's true, isn't it? Isn't it tempting to want to impose this kind of discipline, this kind of virtue and the rewards it brings upon other people?
I don't want to impose on other people, because unless this is completely voluntary and comes from within, it will have more disastrous effects than beneficial effects. Nothing imposed on human life can be beneficial to the human life. That is my conviction. And moreover, there are many ways of improving oneself. Mine is not one patented way only. It is one of the ways. And who am I to be wiser than other people? I don't consider myself better than other people, so that I should try to improve them. I would not attempt it.
Can I say something that's very personal, just watching you and listening to you? You are 81, aren't you?
I am.
It's hard to believe. Do you think it's because of your ascetic life that you look and seem so young?
I don't think I am an ascetic. I wouldn't be here if I were an ascetic. Do I look like an ascetic dressed as I am?
You look like a very healthy, much younger man than the 81-year-old.
But not an ascetic.
Not. Just a man of discipline.
What I believe in is self-control. Having willpower, which does not bend to any wrong thing. That requires a long process of training oneself and having self-discipline. But self-discipline can be beneficial and can go on strengthening itself when you derive pleasure from the attempt and not impose it on yourself. Well, that is how I have tried it for many years. It's not only now. I have been doing it ever since I was 25. So it is a practice of 55 years and more. Therefore, it's a long way, an arduous path, and tremendous work for oneself, within oneself,
And for oneself.
without any public gaze.
Prime Minister, have you had a chance, aside from the Albert Hall meeting, to meet the Indian community that lives in this country? There are now, well over 350,000.
More than that. The Indian community must be about 600,000, perhaps more. But I have met many, that is individuals, and I met them in a meeting 2 days back at the Albert Hall. I thought of meeting them in the Hyde Park so that 100,000 might come. But then it had its own problems, and the weather here it was a greater problem. Therefore arrangements could not be made. And then...
Hi dear friends, my whole intention was here in this video to really inspire you that follow the footprints of such great human beings, because they are really the glorious sun who shines and which educate us and enlighten us. At the age of 81, look at Mr. Morari Desai. Is really praised by the BBC press correspondent lady. He is young, energetic, and he has given all the attributes and credit to his youth, wisdom and intelligence, to the supreme power of self-discipline which he acquired during the period of 55 years. But the rewards are also very, 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 very rewarding and rewarding. He is happy, he was healthy, he was peaceful, he never hates anyone, he loves everyone, he cared for everyone, he shared whatever gone throughout his career of so many years, and he was really a man to reckon with for his iron will, power and determination. Friends, learn it. Your self-discipline is your strength. Calmness of mind is your power. And purity of thought, right thought is your real mastery of yourself. Let peace be still with you. Thank you.